Make it become monk. Yes, a stupid question. Yes, no, it's a stupid question. You always have to answer. Master is you, yourself, understand? Yes. So you come see me as a good friend. Yeah? As a very, very good friend, unconditional friend. Right? But the master is you, yourself. You must find a master, your own master, okay? Right? No other things is important. Whether my bed is made of gold or made of jade or made of what is, no concern of you. Where I live, what I do, of no concern to you, okay? Because you're the master. It's important. You must find it, okay? You must find it as quickly as possible. It's good for you, good for your family, good for humankind. As long as you don't find it, you remain a very selfish, stupid, and demanding person. For anything, any scrapbooking, paper, any piece of toilet paper, tissue, anything. Don't be like that, okay? Don't look down upon yourself. Don't be interested in anybody, okay? Of course you're interested in what I do because you think I'm enlightened. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, but not interested in my shoes and my umbrella. That's no help to you, all right? Should be interested only in my teaching. And that's only for the beginning, okay? Whatever I tell you, you do this to help you in progress quickly. Later you don't rely on this anymore. You have to rely on your master, your wisdom, and develop. Be independent, strong, yeah, and wise. And that's the only thing that's good for you. Right? Nothing else is good. Don't expect me to give you anything and then you eat it and you become Miss Universe or things like that. You know what I mean? Anything is not lasting. Even if you come here and you see me, sometimes, but then you have to go to see. So the only lasting thing is inside, Besides, you know it, You know, You have the master inside, Just like me, So you have to find it. That's all okay, So go smiling and then come back again all the time if you have time. You miss nothing, you lose nothing. Okay? You may gain something. You may not gain anything, but it is because of your awareness. If you're aware that you gain something, then you know. If you're not aware, then whether you gain or lose makes no difference to you. You understand what I mean? All right, that's it, kids. Go home. Welcome. Hello. Goodbye. Yes. Yeah. I don't mean to sound very unsympathetic, to your feelings. But everybody has to go through this, yeah? If you can stay, of course you stay. If you cannot, then you go. Even I cannot stay here very long. I'm also a guest in this country. Yeah, it just happened that I stay here longer, and so I know many more people, so, you know what I mean? So I can stay a little longer. They requested me. There's more people here, so I have to have more responsibilities here. That's all, Otherwise, if I know I stay anywhere else, I think I can let you come. But at the moment, it's not possible. All right? At the moment, I am here, right? So later, if I know I have somewhere else better, okay, you may be welcome to stay longer. Or perhaps I stay here longer this time. Because I'm not sure. I don't want you to buy an airplane ticket and come here and then you don't see me. See me? I'm only sure this period. But after this period, perhaps I stay longer. But it's not, there is no certain deadline. You know what I mean? So if you want to come back, you take your risk, or you ask the ashram whether the master is still here. You know what I mean? Yeah. If not, you postpone your airplane ticket and come back later. Yeah, there's open ticket. You can go anytime, no? Is that not so? Yeah, and visa can be used later, no? Yes. Okay, so it's something like that, okay? It's life. C'est la vie. All right, so you go before it's too late, And the other people are welcome, all right? Some people. Don't go. say somebody else is so stylish, I can't bear it. So today I have to make myself beautiful. Give me up. What is that?
I think I said that.
Never mind. I'm just joking. Do you think that I care so much? I'm more stylish than anybody. You know already, yeah? I have proved it, huh? Yes. Enjoy your food, huh? Yeah. Did you have a good time? What do you have today?
I don't know.
It's nice, huh? Is it good? Where is it? Very good. Yeah.
It's a recipe, please. Indian chai.
Oh, good for you. Yeah. For change.
We both made two this size. Because more and more people were coming to, oh, good.
I'm so beautiful. What you eat, huh? Yeah. I don't want to see anymore. Yeah. You eat, okay? I don't eat meat. You eat too much. I don't do that my whole life. I only can show when I'm angry. When I laugh very soft. Can you make the highest volume? Okay. You know what? What did I want to say? Oh, you read books too much. Like you read the Bible, you know what? Eat me, drink me. So every day you wait here for your supper, your dinner. Yeah? The food is on the table, okay? If you're hungry, you eat food. Huh? Noodles, Chinese noodles. Yeah. What Jesus said, don't bother about it. Because if it's him who said it, not me, okay? I don't tell you, eat me, drink me. I don't have too much. I don't have too much to offer anyhow, right? One swallow, no more. So is the food okay for you, huh? Really? And you're not bored? No. Somebody says it's too noisy here. Do you really feel disturbed? No. Huh? No, huh? Because I was worried that if we don't have any noise to offer you, you might miss, California, New York tramway or anything like airport, noise and things like that. Because you brought the noise here, so I thought maybe, in transit, we have a little noise in between to ease you into tranquility. But if it's really too noisy for some of you, you may, find some other corner. But I tell you what, even if I take you higher to the mountain, it's noisier there. It's more noisy in my place than in your place. Why? Because the noise travels up. Yeah. The noise, the smell, the karma. It travels upward. So anyhow, here is the coolest place. Very cool, yes. Because we have a lot of trees here and no naked soil. So it doesn't reflect the sun that much. When the sun shines down, it's filtered through the leaves. And when the wind blows through, it's also filtered through the leaves. Therefore, a lot of fresh air. And also there is a stream, so the water always runs around. And the vibration also makes you feel cooler. At least the mind makes you think it's cooler here because there's water. It works in many ways. That's why I keep you here. But if you complain, I think of other things. Like I can bring you to the bamboo grove. So you can sit there with the mosquitoes and yeah, with the bamboo falling on your head and things like that. You like that? No. I think it's prettier here. The bamboo grove is very groovy, but it's also not very flat, not very even. And when you walk, you might stumble into samadhi or something, make trouble for yourself. Yeah, besides, it's prettier here. It's prettier here because all kinds of variety of trees, yeah, and also different levels. You can have flat and you can have, a little bit higher level, You can sit next to the river if you want to. You don't have to sit here underneath your Bodhi tree, yeah? But if you like it, it's fine with me. Here, everywhere you can sit from the big hall to the 3 or 4 levels of the river side. What? Higher world, yeah. At the top level of consciousness is there. They're also very noisy because they are beautifying the the higher level. So only on the lower level, there's nothing to do at the moment. All right? Number 4? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Or the 5th is where the heavenly clothes. So it's just perfect. You see, that is God's arrangement. How will we say that? So I think you're okay here, huh? Well, don't complain, otherwise I will take you to the Himalaya and throw you there for good. There is quiet. In winter only. I tell you what, in winter only. In summer, millions of people go there on food, day and night, all 24 hours. And then you have very beautiful noises in strange language, all kinds of gongs, shells, conch, and all kinds of things. They blow anything every day. Yeah, and they chat all night, all day, and they chant mantra, all kind of mantra, and then you cannot make out, where you want to go. Because somebody goes to Shiva, and the other one goes to Vishnu, and the other one goes to Brahma, and then you get lost. So don't have the illusion that the Himalaya is very quiet. I tell you, the most noisy place is at Himalayas. There are some quiet places too, but how you get there? You know what I mean? Without a guide. Yes. You can have a guide, an Indian guide, but then you must know what kind of guide he is. Otherwise, he will take you to the Shiva temple. Yeah, fine, he knows everywhere. Shiva temple, Maya temple, all kinds of things. And then those places are very, very noisy. Every day they put very loud. I don't know how they have loudspeaker in Himalaya, but they do. Yes, very, very loud. Yeah, they have electricity there. Can you imagine? In some of the places, very famous temples. And then they have loudspeakers, and then they have all kinds of things. And of course, mantras and puja, gifts and all kinds of things. But very, very loud. You can hardly sleep at night even. And every morning, very early, they wake you up with all kinds of noises. And it's unhygiene and all kinds of things. You can hardly find any toilet in town. Very terrible, especially in summer. There's no place you can hide in Himalaya, except if you go very, very far away, like Gumuk, then you have to walk for long days without food, in between. Of course, you can take some with you, but you can't take much, because the road is very narrow and hazardous. And if you miss one footstep, you end up in the Ganges and cleanse your karma forever. And then people don't find you again, or you become dust. If you fall down one of the cliffs, that's it, you disappear. Something like that. Very difficult. If you want to go to Gumuk and things like that, those very far away places. That is not a really very far away place, but it's at least far away from those very big temples, and famous temples where millions of pilgrims come every year to visit. Can you hear me? It's okay, the system? Otherwise, if you truly want to find master, it's not there. You know what I mean? Yeah. What? Oh no, it's not that. I don't mean that. You might find one or two masters in India, yes, for sure, but not always in the Himalayas. You might find one in the middle of Delhi or in the middle of a very busy city. And the ashrams there, I tell you what, compared to them, we are heaven. Really, with all the drills, drums, and crane outside, compared to India, anywhere, we are heaven, truly. If you have been in India, huh? Yes, it's not only the noise, it's the chanting, very loud, all day, all night. They think God is deaf. Have to make a lot of noise so he could hear. Maybe it's that way, I don't criticize. But what I mean is, it's very, very noisy anywhere. Even Taiwan temples are very noisy too. You know that, huh? Every morning you come meditate. The best hour, they make noise. And in the evening too, the best hours is the noisiest hours. Because they chant very loud and they put loudspeakers so they can rescue all the neighbors. Yes. We always have been rescued here. Yeah, in recent years until very lately. I know a lot of people complain or something. Otherwise, from here, you can hear all kinds of religions going on, all competing with each other. in loudness. Who is rescuing the most? Sentient beings' ears, especially in the middle of the night, because they believe that is a time when the soul is, weak and they should be rescued. So they put the loudest volume, and all night long, to the wee hours of the morning sometimes. It's very terrible, especially when somebody dies. Oh, they make the whole country know. We share the joy. Oh. And that sometimes makes people become anti-sympathetic, you know what I mean? It has the counter effect. So they have no sympathy for the religious order that very desperately wants to promote. Yes. So here even I myself don't like noise. Even my own chanting, I don't like. Because some disciples, they think you put Master chanting, even the songs or Master Buddhist chanting or Hallelujah chanting, then the Master will like it because I'm devoted, 24 hours I hear her voice. So every time I catch one, I say, you put that out or you are out. But if you want to hear, you put on the earphones, right? You don't have to disturb other people and disturb me. Because all the noise travels up to my room, and I am the one who has to hear all that. I say it's not for me that I chant. I chant only that time, and if you happen to record it and you want it, and you can hear them, but not, in my presence. Some people, as soon as they fetch me in their car, turn on the loudest volume of Master chanting for me to hear. I say I know it already. Even if God comes here and he chants so loud, I also will scold him. It comes to some certain extent that if you don't really like noise, doesn't matter how holy that noise is. But I don't know why people like it. Many people like it, especially Indian people and the Taiwanese. The louder the better. Do you like noise still? You like chanting and all that?
No.
Huh? I mean, even mantra chanting? No, huh? Up to a certain time, we don't like it anymore, huh? Even the holy chanting. I never liked it that much. But I did chant because I had nothing else at that time. I chanted a lot, before sleeping in the morning and things like that. But now even those things, are very disturbing to me. So I prefer quietness, I mean, natural noise is okay, but we don't like to make extra noise. Even the holy names, the chant very loud is very disturbing and has a big counter effect. Except when people, they gather together in a temple or in some holy place, a very quiet and a solemn place, and they sing together in such wholeheartedness, with sincerity and in harmony, not trying to show off and disturb the neighbors by loudspeakers. That's the difference. I saw many such gatherings. It's very touching, too. But of course, I don't go and look for that. When it happens to hear them, it's okay, acceptable to me. And sometimes it's touching, too. But not when, they do it for show. This is terrible. The ego smells so bad and so loud that you feel, sometimes your head just wants to blow. All right. So here, if it's too noisy for you, then you tell me honestly, because we have other places too. But not as pretty as this place. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all. And maybe not as convenient. Then you have to rush downhill to eat the food and rush up again. And, you're lost in between the levels. And here is very, very nice. Very nice place. Yes. And we have other places too. But at the moment, everywhere is working too. Yeah, because whenever I come home, I always have to do something. Otherwise, nobody does it, here. They don't do it the way I want sometimes, Or they do it in such a casual way that when I come back, I have to take care of the head and the tail and in between things like that. Oh, you see that now? This is a big place like that. And they have just like a nose hole window. See that? So now I have to tell them to cut it. And it's very hard because concrete. It's such a big place. I want it safe. See? So we put a lot of effort, money, and concrete. So now if you want to cut it, well, it takes a long time. And that's how it makes noise now. You see how they work? I trusted the experts. I told them what, and then it's still like that. So when I come home, I just always have to work. Even garbage and all that. Just people are people, you know, it doesn't matter what nationality. Even in a public place, no one is really strong and responsible and has an idea of what to do. Then garbage is everywhere. You know, when you first came here, you saw everywhere garbage, in the front door, in the back door, everywhere. And now you don't see it. Because I came back. Every time I come back, I have to take care of something. But this time I'm strict. Whoever doesn't listen, out. So this time, no more trouble. Well, I told them in the beginning, but now they know that I'm serious. No more playing fool and then just kneel out for 2 hours and come back again and say, okay, and next time put garbage in front of the place again, you know what I mean? Not 3 strikes, you're out, but 1. You see, I always have some work to do because we have a lot of people and different personalities and different understandings and reactions. Sometimes to some people, I say it, they understand right away and it's done. But to some other people, it takes a long time. And they blame each other and things like that, you know, like in every public place. If I am sloppy also, you know, like maybe many other masters, maybe some other masters don't care. I've seen that. I've seen in many ashrams that are very sloppy, you know, not tidy and not clean. But I can't bear that. I can't bear that. I can't bear, you know, at least it's reasonable. I don't see it's perfect here. It's not according to my standard. It's not as perfect. Not perfect enough for you. I mean, I don't want to bring my friends here and show a lousy and dirty and messy place. Do you? No. This is very disrespectful, huh? So I try always to teach them to be tidy and make everything beautiful, but it takes time and it takes work. So you bear with me, huh? See me working along all the time, no problem, huh? Just like working mother, you know. Sometimes takes the children along. Okay, you stay here. I take care of a little bit and then I come back play with you. Yeah, so besides, if I sit with you all day, also boring. Then you have no liberty. You cannot go anywhere you want, or chat to the people that you want to get to know, or discuss something that you just know, or you want to do something in the future for other new initiation, things like that. So you also must have your time, all right? Because it's also not often that you see each other in such a relaxed place or relaxed time like this. And retreat is different. Retreat's no talk. No look. No shake hands, nothing. Just eat and go straight to heaven. All right? So this is a time when you can sometimes make friends or discuss intelligent topics with the people you think you can trust, things like that, or make plans, make mistakes, whatever. See what I mean? So you need your time too, huh? So don't think that I don't know, huh? I don't know. Whatever you have, just perfect, huh? Your time is perfect, and seeing me for just a short time is also perfect. We don't need to eat too much, you know, indigestion, huh? No good, right? I'm a handful for you if you want to eat me. Okay, so you take care, huh? Yes. I'll be around all the time. Besides, I'm only, you know, a few 100 yards away or something like that. 5 levels away. Higher than that. My level is higher on top of a mountain. You don't know I was on so many mountain tops. So many tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm in different places every day. Huh? Change all the time. My level always changing. No, on a high level, but changing, you know. Yeah, in the 5th level or more, you have a lot of things to see. That's it, huh? You happy, huh? Yeah. I come now and again and do some silly talk like this, and everybody's happy. Yes. Apart from some of the ideas, I think most of you are okay. I mean, don't compare. Don't ever compare with other people, and don't ever demand what other people have or what Master gives other people. Everyone's needs are different, and everyone's merit is also different. What I want to give to him, you can't take. You get sick, you have diarrhea, maybe. Or you have high fever or you die. Yes. Yeah. So don't ever compare. Say, Master, why do you invite somebody else to your place and you don't invite me? Or why the other day they can come, I cannot come? Or why this and that and other? Why you see them off, you don't see me off? They need it, you don't. Huh? Maybe. Or maybe you're not worth it. Okay? So whatever the situation is, you. Your problem. Of course, huh? You know it very well, huh? Children also the same, right? You have 2 or 3 children. Each one is different, right? Not because you love one better than the other, but it just God arranged it that you probably have to take more care of this one or pay more attention to that one than the other one. You see what I mean? Huh? I'm always very generous. I think I'm generous. Yeah, with my time and everything. But there is something that I cannot always, as I do against. Yeah, that's God's will. You know what I mean? Okay, so be happy with whatever you have. Otherwise, God take everything away. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to look at you, huh? Wow. Wow. All the pretty people sit here, and I missed it. Okay. It's me who lose, you see. And I don't look at your pretty faces. Yeah, when I look at your pretty faces, I also don't want to go sometimes. Yeah. So sometimes I think, can I think of a game to play with you or something? We can go play football together. We see anybody who is a little bit fat and round, we put him in between. And then we go and then I'll say snatch, yeah? But too many people, not fun. Not fun, huh? Okay. Anyhow, it's very hot, so I can't even offer you barbecue style. Huh? Too hot, huh? You want it? If you want, you can. We do it in summer sometimes, huh? Okay. So if you want barbecue, then don't eat this afternoon. And we... Okay. Then I would tell them to prepare for barbecue here. It's better here. You have the river. You sit next to the river and barbecue different levels, of your choice. But we have to do it very late. Yeah, all right? Okay. So you work, you meditate until the time comes and you are called. Don't sit there and say, what? What time now? She still has not come. My barbecue time, I don't eat snacks in between. And later you have no appetite. You see what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So maybe when it's cooler, and a little bit dark. You think so? Or you prefer it in the daytime? It's also fine. Okay. Also, okay. So tonight maybe we do it in the dark, or the other day we do it in the light time or whatever. I'm just worried you're too hot. Because a lot of heat, and when you barbecue, it takes a long time. Or you don't care? Maybe don't care, huh? You're better than me, huh? I think too much. Okay, so I'll let you choose. 5 o'clock or 8 o'clock? You have... How many 8? Raise your hand. Good. Okay, so I don't ask again. All right, see you at 8 o'clock, okay? Around here, okay? So maybe about 7 or 6, you prepare. Some of you only, yeah? Whoever wants to prepare the brick. They call it what that? I know, yeah. The stove, yeah. This is called stove too? Okay. Whoever knows and, is willing can volunteer with the kitchen staff. Later, I will tell them. And then you know where the bricks are, and then you can put where. And remember, don't put too under the trees, not too next to the trees, because we'll make a big fire and then it will hurt the trees. Got it? They have feelings too. Every time I see a leaf burning, I feel like my skin. Really, I can't get it. So make sure that you know what it is, okay? Put it very far away from the trees, some empty space. Yeah, that time is cool already. Yeah. And if you have to make fire, don't make it too big with too much wood inside. Sometimes, if you put a lot of wood, one on top of another, it doesn't burn. 20, huh? 20, huh? Because not everybody comes together at once, You can take turns and take your time. Okay? All right, that's it. You have to meditate a little bit more. Before. Okay, so I see you, huh? I go and prepare. I go and arrange it for afternoon, okay? For evening, okay? Thank you. eating so much. Huh? Only 1 hour is gone. I thought I'd come and join you where you all live. My God. I thought you're cooking something for me, but no. You finished so fast. Okay. All right. Don't watch. Close your eyes. I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes. Oh, that's it. Okay. Can you open your eyes now? Now look at me. I'm very beautiful. Surprise. Surprise. Did you eat well? Yes. You cook yourself? Yes. Yeah. Anybody who's leaving tomorrow? Yes. The ones who leave tomorrow, come over here and make a road, please. Police, make a road. The one who leaves tomorrow, come sit here on this platform. Only if you're leaving tomorrow. You want to come over. Yes. Maybe something left over if you want. It's the last time. Move a little bit behind. Move back. Yeah. So you enjoy, yeah? Yeah. Share with each other the food a little bit, okay? It's not much. Everybody one piece. Yeah. So anything you want to tell me before you leave? What do you want to tell me? The food is good? Yeah. Well, actually, the food is just like where you stay in your country. Just because here it's cooked with love, yeah? And you have no pressure of society here. You know, you come here, just lay down and eat. So, so your duty is very light over here, right? So you feel good. You have translation? Okay, still? Oh, yeah? Oh, really? You know, I don't know any that's better organized than this ashram. Yeah? You bring your heavenly ears everywhere, and so you always have enough translation. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with the system here. Are you not? Yeah? You pleased? Yes. Okay. Also leaving tomorrow, Mama? Nah. I thought she would be. Wow. Okay. I think it's around the last weeks, right? So everybody kind of concentrates in Melly to come over here. So I wish you a good journey. Yeah, and 감사합니다. Oh, Korea? Oh, only Korea? Oh, made in California there? Batman Forever or something like that? Huh? You California? Yeah, you look like Americans. Huh? And Korean, American, huh? Are the monks still here? Okay. Just come today? You arrived today?
Yeah.
Today, huh? Because I haven't seen you before. And the old monk? Not here? Oh, they don't have earphones? Oh, yes. Plug it in, yes. Tell them to plug it in. Oh. Because there's translation, okay? You see how everybody has ears? So, do you have any questions before you go? No? And you happy?
Very happy.
Very happy? Yeah? Well, if you're not happy, you know what to do, huh? Do you know what to do? Yes. Yes? What? Huh? More meditation? What happens if you cannot meditate? Some people tell me they cannot meditate, so what is next? So I have to meditate for them, right? And if you're not happy, then I am going to be happy for you. Well, if you cannot do anything, you say, Master will do it, right? So if you're not happy, you know what to do. You say, Master, please be happy for me, right? Okay, then I will do that. I'm happy every day for you. And if you can't meditate, Master, please meditate for me. Okay, then I do that. I meditate every day for you. So whatever you cannot do, I do it for you. But then I get all the benefit. Understand? Yeah? So you try to meditate yourself, and that's all there is. All right? I just make myself more beautiful so you can remember me better. We all love beauty, right? Beauty. Yeah. Maybe the inner beauty is better, but the outer beauty is okay for the beginning. And most of you are beginners. Beginners need a lot of beautiful pink and yellow. So if you have no questions, then you may. What time you go tomorrow?
6:30.
In the morning?
Departure 6:30, but
morning
and evening.
Or evening. Have a lot of time. You? Afternoon? Morning. Oh, good that I see you, huh? See. Because sometimes the people report to me very funny things. Like in the morning, I wake up, my wisdom eye has not opened yet. I come to my office and then I have a look. Master, there's a type paper, very important, very official, and it looks very weighty, Looks like very important state matter, thing like that. Over there with letterhead and everything. Dearest beloved Master, capital, yeah? And down there, we would like very much to report to you the following. 30 people leaving 6 o'clock in the morning today. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know when the paper arrived, but when I arrived, it was already about 7 or 8 o'clock. So even if I have UFO, I can't arrive fast enough. So I always call them because of such small things. I say, I told you hundreds of times, you have to report to me beforehand, not after or not immediately. They think I go to the office about 4 o'clock in the morning. I might do if I think there's something there. It's always something like that. And then when I read the papers, people are already in the sky. So even if I could catch up with them, I can't do anything. So every day, maybe just in the evening, I ask you who's going tomorrow. It would be the best thing, right? Yes. Then you can have more of look at me in the eyes. And then when you come home, you say, well, I have seen the Master. Huh? Anyone who's seen me for the first time? 1, 2, 3, 4. First time? First? No, second, no, first time. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want you behind there. You have a lot of time. And how long will you stay the first time, people? How long have you been here? No, wait for the translation. It's okay. I know. How long have you been staying here? Today come? Tomorrow leave? Hello and goodbye? Wow, that's cute. Make trouble for me. Oh, that's how they cannot always report because it's too fast. Just come in, fetch them from the airport, and then have to bring them out again. Really? One day only? Are you sure you understood what I asked you? Really? One day stay here? How come? You don't like barbecue? Is it very, very, very good? Why? What happened? You busy? No time? Occupation. Yeah. Wow. Huh?
Just come for initiation.
You came for initiation one day and then go home. You came for initiation only. Oh.
I want and I
want you.
You want to see me? So come and go like that. Ah. Hey. I asked you to answer, not to cry, huh? Okay, so better than nothing, huh? See you once is better than nothing, huh? And crying is not allowed here. It's illegal. If you want to cry, you have to apply for permission 2 weeks in advance. But in your case, you cannot because you don't have time. So don't you dare cry in here. Anyhow, nice to see you, huh? But all of them also one day? Yeah. Yeah. And the boys. When you see, I see your eyes red, it's not beautiful. You stay here one day only her? The other also? Husband? Oh, for one day. Very busy, right? Busy? Children? Oh, yes. I understand. It's very difficult for some of the people to come here and stay here for a long time. Sometimes they have their own business, you know? And they don't have employees, so they have to work for themselves and work very hard in order to survive and succeed in this world. Okay, I wish you a nice journey, and you come back again when you have time.
Thank you.
I will remember you, all right? You have good translation? Yeah? Okay. So any requests before you go? No? You like some of this? Oh, that's all I have at the moment, but it tastes good. Yeah. Up for you. 这个你们还没吃啊？喂，跑掉了。
没有，师父。
Okay. It's clean. Not yet eaten. Yeah. Anyone else who came only one day and going? The other one also? You also? The other one? No? You stay here long? All the people stay here long? You ask them for me? Only these two? Huh? Okay. Make sure I understood you and you understood me. The word language is problematic. Okay, so look here. You've already eaten all my leftovers. You can share. And some salad if you want. You know, like this. Good for your health. I'm sorry you have to leave so early. Please eat. But I'm also happy for you. So at least you can see me once, huh? Many people, even 1 minute, not possible. 1 second, not possible. Many people in Vietnam and in China, yeah, and other. There are many touching stories, but I know it, but I cannot help too much in this world. I only can do my best. When I was in Italy for the fashion show, some of the people from Poland and Hungary, they had no money to come, but they like to. Also because I rarely go to Europe, very rare. And then he hitchhiked, you know. He hitchhiked from Poland to Hungary to Italy just to see me. And when they just saw me, they just stood there and cried. I said, what happened? Something wrong? Is the war ending or something? Nothing. They were just so happy that they made it. Yeah. It was very touching. Even though now when I tell you I'm smiling and laughing, I wasn't at that time. I also, you know, shed tears. If not outside, then inside. Yeah. But you see, what can I do? I already have done my best, yeah. According to my situation, my health, my time, and my finances. And according to the world, you know, situation, I have done my best. And I have sacrificed a lot of my own principles to please people and to try to ask people to remind themselves of their good nature to be good and moral and to remember God again. If I go out, yeah, and I don't talk for myself, then other people have to talk for me. Like, oh, look here, you know, this master is from the Himalaya and she meditates a lot and she already became a Buddha and all this and that, you know what I mean? So on the one hand, it's the truth. On the other hand, it's embarrassing, you know, for me to go out and tell people and to answer direct questions like, are you the Buddha or not? It's difficult to explain. I cannot catch the Buddha inside me, despite all the talk to you that we have to see our Buddha nature. But the Buddha nature is not the thing for us to see. It's not that we can describe it. Yeah. And then after, perhaps if we have already understood what the Buddha nature is, we lose it. We thought we had grasped something, and then in that moment we lose it. And we don't know the Buddha. That doesn't mean we lose it. It's just that we do not have an attachment or a clinging to the Buddha nature and thinking that we are the Buddha anymore. If at that moment we still think that we are the Buddha, then it's nonsense. That means we have followed the path of Maya. But there's no such thing as an ego to think that that ego is a Buddha or any individual is a Buddha. There's no such separation between yourself and the universal power from that moment on anymore. If you yourself still have the feeling that you are an individual, enlightened, achieved Buddhahood person, then you're done, you're finished. Yeah, you are possessed by the devil. Truly, it's like that. So what was it then? Why did we go to the Buddha? What for? What was it before?
About the story from the Poland.
And then?
Drawing soil.
Coin in soil. And then what is outside?
You're going out to the work and your best.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go to the world. Yes, okay, fine now. Yes. See, even though I sympathize with the people who want to see me very much, I already have done my best, you know, and I probably will continue to do my best. But everything takes time, yeah? And even the flowers, they, you know, blossom when the time comes. I can't just go on every day and give lectures. I like a forced issue. Something like that must blossom once in a while. That's why it's not up to me to give a lecture or not to give a lecture. See, when the time comes, the flower will blossom. And that is the time when the people will see it and benefit from its fragrance and its beauty. So some people keep asking me to go here, go there all the time. I cannot just decide that. Also, when we go out, I have to perhaps advertise for myself sometimes. And then that's very embarrassing for me. Or somebody else has to go before and say, look, the greatest Buddha on earth is coming, you know, things like that. So in one way or another, to me, personally, it's very embarrassing against my principle of humility. But even that I have sacrificed, you know. I have sacrificed the last of anything to present to the world what I know and what is best for them in my knowledge. But still, even that cannot be done as often as people wish to have it happen. I can't just go from one day to the next, you know, here and there all the time. Many things in the world are not so easy. For example, here, see, many of you are new people, right? Or if I go to a new place and give a lecture, and all the people there are new. And so if the newcomers just join our group of brotherhood, then I have to take time to take care of them. You see what I mean? Until they grow a little bit. Then I can have new ones, yeah? Unless, like, they have joined us through another medium, right? For example, you know your friends, and your friends have been lecturing to you, or lending you the tapes, or magazines, or books, and then you have been saturated with the teachings. and you have been vegan and immersed yourself in the teachings, then it's all right when you come. Even though you're a newcomer, you're not brand new. You're stable. You can walk. Yeah. So it's all right. But if I go to a new country, new territory, and begin lecturing and kind of recruiting new people, then I have to take time to make them grow. See, I mean, take care of them and things like that. Otherwise, they fail. They fall very quickly from the pressure of society. So I can't just go on lecturing without taking care of the newborn infants. You can't go on bearing a baby every day, you know what I mean? And then have no time to take care of the just born babies. That's why God doesn't let you have babies every day, but once a year. Maximum once a year. So therefore, you know what all the arrangements are. It's because the parents must take time to take care of this newborn infant first, at least 1 year, and then can have another baby. For example, like that. Or if they do it like quickly, they have 5 babies, 6 babies, 15 babies in one go, then it's all right. But then they have to also have time and many people to take care of that. See? Similarly, you know, I can't, as one person, do everything at the same time. The inner master is very powerful and omnipresent, but the outer master is subject to all kinds of obstruction on the physical level. You understand very well. All right. Just like you love your children very much, and your love is omnipresent for your children. Even anywhere they go, they will know you love them. Still, your physical presence, you know, is only one. And they love to see you in person. Is that not so? So you can't just tell people, say, well, I love you anyhow, wherever you go. I give birth to you. And now you go anywhere you want because I love you anyhow. You know what I mean? You can't always explain that to infants. Yeah? And the newborn initiates are just like that. They're very excited, very emotional, you know, very expectant, very demanding, yeah, very hard to please. So it takes a lot of time and patience and endurance to bring them up to the old initiate level and leave them there. And then go and give birth to other initiates. And then continue to take care. So it's an ever-growing family. And it never will stop. It never will stop. Until after the master died, then perhaps it probably will roll on for a while, you know. Without the master's presence, this business perhaps will still roll on for a while. It's like a car. Before it comes to complete stop, it rolls a little while. That's it. I don't know if we will have a kind of successor, brother or sister for you. So, wow, I'm alive. I'm trying to do my best, okay? For example, you enjoy very much being here at this time, no? You do? Okay, so now, if I run around the world, I cannot give you this time. You see? To you, maybe it's short, but it's very, very, how to say, very dear to you. Very pleasant for you to have some time spending with me personally like this. It's better here than in your home. Even though if I come to you, it looks very convenient for all of you. But I don't think we have such a surrounding, you know, and all the facility and the relaxing atmosphere in which I can treat you like family members, you know, like coming home to mother or sister after a long time. You see what I mean? Yes. And then I probably sit there and you give me all the fanfare and pump and show and then clap and, and a lot of fruits and flowers, and later you eat them yourself and then I go. And then you ask me some questions and then goodbye. Yes, there is not such a personal, warm, atmosphere for you. You know what I mean? So actually, sometimes I think and I wish that I stay here all the time, or I stay somewhere, you know, to have such a very conducive atmosphere for you, so that any one of you can come anytime at your convenience without having to consider the schedule or your timetable and things like that. But maybe it will come. Maybe it will come very soon, huh? Maybe we have a permanent... Well, I could stay here also. No problem, really. I can stay here for 6 months and then go somewhere else and stay a while and then come back again. But I don't know how many foreigners will like to come all the time like this.
We.
You have come all already or not yet? Are there still people there?
Yes.
Out there wanting to come still?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean the initiates, I don't mean the tourists, huh? Yeah, still some more people?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I just stay, and if you want to come, you just come. If you want to stay, you stay. And then when you come, if you don't see me, you know I'm not here. Huh? How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at the moment, it's safe here. Yeah, I tell you, politically speaking. Okay. Anyhow, it's okay. I think we are all right here. Anybody afraid of dying? Yes. No, really? Me, I'm afraid. What?
We have master.
You have master, and whom do I have? Yeah. Yeah, very good, very good. Why not, huh? Why not? I have more interest than you, huh? You have only one, and I have many, huh?
Yeah.
I've done good business, huh? Huh. All right, so you enjoy, huh?
Yeah.
For a change, huh? I heard you laugh and sing and talk nonsense, and that suits you fine, huh? Suits you fine. No problem, huh? And I think you wish the time goes on forever, huh? Some of you, no?
Yes.
You don't feel any pressure here sometimes? Even if Thong runs around and shouting at people? You don't care, right? We have to do our job, you know? Have to do our job because we don't have policemen here. We are the ones who are bad men and good men at the same time. Yeah? In America, they have only a few good men. But here, we have a lot of good women. Yeah, I have to be father and mother at the same time. Yeah? The church and the policeman and what? Angel and... and what's it? Yama King at the same time. Do you know that name? No. The king of the netherworld? You don't know him? No. My friend. If you're not behaving yourself, I send you to him. Then say, well, take care of them. The king of the netherworld, yeah? The Lord of Karma. He takes care of our gifts and takes so that we will be clear when we leave the world. And if we're not cleared, we can't leave. We have to come back. So the master sometimes takes on the role of that kind of Lord of Karma, a part of it, so that, immediately cleanses the karma of the so-called disciples. It doesn't matter how painful it is for both sides, so that when he leaves this world, he is clean. So that he is clean and he can leave this world. So it's very, very difficult, huh? I am very happy for you and for myself that you have always understood me and forgiven me, even though you don't understand what I do sometimes. You don't understand why I scold that person or why I send that person away or why I treat that person more special than you. You perhaps do not understand all the time. But I'm very grateful and happy that you always forgive me. Even if you don't know if it's right or wrong, you forgive me. That's already very good for me and good for you, because that means you're very generous. You're very tolerant. You're very gentle, very wise inside. That means you have matured in wisdom and spiritual practice. And that is very, very good for you. And of course, if you forgive me, I feel very relaxed and no pressure, no misunderstanding, bad energy. That's of course good for me too. But above all, it's very, very good for you That's why I'm happy. And I hope you continue in this spirit and try to understand things in a deeper level of consciousness and not from the outer appearance. Because if you don't understand me, I would be the most lonely person in the world. And it will give you a lot of also pain in your heart because you're harboring this kind of misunderstanding and this kind of negative energy towards me. That also hinder your spiritual practice. So on either side is no good. Sometimes I feel very lonely. Yes, very, very lonely. Because surrounding me is not always good and forgiving people. You know what I mean? Because they always have their negative traits from maybe from my last life, or maybe from this life. They learn from society. Even children, sometimes I find them very, very unforgiving. You know what I mean? Sometimes the children, when they see me at work, if I scold somebody else, they get scared too. And then they don't like me. And that sometimes feels very painful. Not because I lost them, you know what I mean? But because it always happens. That you cannot always do your job without having side effects to some degree sometimes. Because with so many people, I cannot always avoid unpleasant moments for everybody or for the children. So sometimes when I see people misunderstand me or shy away from me, I feel hurt also. I feel very lonely. But nevertheless, my job has to be done. So whatever the price, I pay. Yeah. And eventually, when we all go up to a very high level of consciousness, and we all look down together, and then we all have a good laugh. Because we were all very stupid then. You know, taking theater for reality. Yeah, looking at the reflection in the mirror for the true image. So we will be laughing at ourselves at the final moment when we join together in a very, very, very high level of wisdom. All right. So for that very noble and high goal, I sacrifice everything. And I can go through any hardship, misunderstanding, negative, thick fog of energy. Because I know eventually there's nothing there at the other end. There's only bright, beautiful grace and love, harmony at the other end. So that's how I can continue. Otherwise, to be a teacher of any kind is a very lonely position. Until all the students graduate and grow up and have a good job and understand and appreciate you, you probably already in the grave. Yeah. Or suffer a lot of psychological pressure and sickness, right? Okay, so I say good night. And I'm very happy that you have come even for a short moment. Okay? I'm happy that you have enjoyed. And you come back again anytime, all right? If I'm here. If I'm not here, you can also, no problem. Just that you leave so quickly. If I'm not here, you leave very quickly. If I want you to stay, you don't. That's the only problem. And you probably had not a good impression last time when I was not here, and then you also don't come. Okay, so good night, huh? Remember, concentration here, all right? That's all there is. Very easy. All the benefits will come. I meditate every day, huh? I want to report to you. Sometimes I'm very tired too, huh? So I have to sit on the floor, very hard floor, so that I don't go to sleep so easily. But I do sometimes. Don't laugh at me, huh? You do all the same thing, huh? But don't learn this from me. It's very bad trait, very bad habit. All right? But my heart always yearns, okay, to serve God and mankind. So it doesn't matter if I sleep, I awake, I eat, I stand, I talk, I do anything. It's all in the name of God. All right? It's a good excuse. Good night, good night. Yeah? Good night.
Of course.
See my shoes?
Thank you.
Oh, any questions? New ones? Do you have any questions? No? Australian people very like it.
Master, I arrived on Monday and I was sick on the plane and got here late Monday night. And when I went to meditate, the sound, everything went, sound's gone and hasn't come back. And I don't know what's happening.
What hasn't come back?
The sound.
The sound. Sound hasn't come back?
Yeah.
Never mind. Tomorrow I think there's an initiation. Any one of you who feel that you have missed the first part or have forgotten may sit together there. There is a writing at the board or not?
Yeah.
We're supposed to do it by 2 o'clock.
Today?
I think so. I didn't get to do it though. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. 也许本来是4点，也许那个人晚到。你自己要检查一下你手上是不是对啊 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Maybe always look for the writing, you know what I mean? The writing is different. You sick on the plane?
Actually, I had a bit of food poisoning from the food. And I got here late Monday night and seen the doctor here. And then from that point on, I'm meditating, the sound just went. Nothing.
Oh, really?
I talked to a nun about it and she said, I should pray to Master too. So I prayed.
All right, you will come back, don't worry. Okay. Which doctor did you see?
I don't know, there's one you brought in on Monday night.
Oh, the woman?
It was a man.
The man.
I don't know.
Yeah, forehead.
I don't know.
Short? Skinny or fat?
Yeah, skinny.
Oh, then it's
He wasn't short though, he was a bit.
a little bit high, huh?
Yeah.
And a little skinny.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just a real doctor.
Yeah.
Not the dentist. Not the dentist.
They said you called him in from the city to
Then it's not. Then it's not the local one. It's not the resident one.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Is it the massaging doctor? Massage? No. No. 那个近几亿有一个医生啊。They don't screen the doctor here. When it's not really emergency. In case of emergency, we always take them to the hospital nearby. How about the man with the broken?
He didn't know, he's just taking it easy.
Is it all right now? It's working?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very sorry that whenever the doctor you see, I find out. To make revenge for you. I think it was a nice one. What did you do? What did he do to you?
Oh, he just gave me some tablets.
That's it?
Yeah.
And you feel better?
Yeah, it took me a day or two.
What happened? You were poisoned? Food poison?
Yeah, on the plane. It was special vegetarian food. And I was just cramps doubled up.
Oh, really? There must be some ache or something?
Wasn't
inside.
sick, but just.
Yeah, sometimes the food on airplanes is not very hygienic enough or not quite pure. They might put some eggs inside without knowing. Yeah, you can tell, but sometimes you forget to tell.
Yeah, this is special food though, because they knew it was probably eating
Egg is special food.
it. Right.
大概4点多啊，他们吃饭啊，不然6点啊，6点本来他们共修嘛，有没有？那早一点，那几个人说谁要的，再听一次，可以给他们多特。对，真的啊，哦，好不好？一个人每天专门解释这个谜题，懂英文的。今天早上 OK， 好吗？来，要找那个翻译人员给他们。
不然在哪里呢？不会吵。好了好了，看下面的安排。如果行的话，每天呢给他们 OK， 好不好？这样给他们当兵的外国人很可怜。好 ，OK。So today should I around 6 o'clock? I will give instructions until 8 o'clock. Whoever needs to go listen again once more in English, please contact the person down there. You have to make sure what you want.
But I would love it if I was with you, and being trained by you. But to stay here when you're somewhere else, to be trained here, I think I would die.
I would prefer also there's added flavor, not just a recipe. It's a know-how and familiar, yeah. The people with talent. It's very difficult. You are very talented, but you're very impatient. Of course, I can use you if there was such a very organized and political guru. I can make use all of you. I type instructions here. You become commissioner, and everybody can be. You know what I mean? But what will I become? I cannot envision right now. Why don't you just stay with me for a while, and then we'll talk later, okay? Don't come with just a rush hour of traffic and the master I have 1 week for you. Now, you train me or I die. This is not the circle of life and death issue. I know you're Westerners, and I know you're very okay, but I don't know if you can withstand the hardship.
Somehow I feel like I get the hardship anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean? Even then, we have to sacrifice a lot. You have to meditate more than usual. You be a funny messenger. Meditate 4 to 6 hours a day, and no nonsense.
Sorry, that was my question. What do you feel we really should be meditating as we go along, sort of year by year? Because I feel 2.5 hours.
You mean you do more meditation?
Yeah.
Also, of course, the more the better for you. But I cannot force anybody.
Yeah. What would you say would be a minimum that we should be trying to get?
Well, anyhow, welcome, huh? Did I ever write down, say, forbidden? No more than half an hour. And the more the better for you.
16 years.
It's like money, you earn more, it's better for you. What can you earn? Yeah?
You say that we could stay here
Sure.
and learn more.
Yeah.
But
When I'm not here, right?
no. I'd like to go and see my parents. I haven't seen them for 2 years. And the last 18 years, I was not staying with them. So last 18 years, I was seeing them all together 1 year. And I feel that they are getting old. And
What do you want me to do now?
So
What do you want?
I want to ask if I leave now, and if it's possible, I come back later.
Sure, no problem. And besides,
Because I
even
like
if
to
you
do
stay here, you may go see your parents too. Yeah, you're not prisoner here. You go see your family anytime you want. All the monks here go sometimes see their family. And when they have a funeral or something, many monks accompany them too, if it's not too far. Yeah. We meditate for them, we send money and flowers and all kinds of things. Now I'm just very practical. So what now? You can go anytime you want. Alright?
I'd like to see.
You go here. I don't mean you cannot go anywhere, but I mean that you're definitely devoted to the job. See what I mean? Like a monk's life, And of course they go somewhere too. I send them to America, to Europe, anywhere. Sometimes they volunteer to go. Sometimes I say this person goes there because he speaks English better or more affinity, things like that. See? It's not that you stay here forever, definitely not. But what I mean is you must be dedicated. You understand me? And here is your home, or wherever, my base is your home, things like that. You know what I mean? Not that you come here for a few days and then you go back and earn money and then you can do that too, but then I don't know.
That's the difficulty. Having to be responsible or be independent, but able to help out and still work when you have a family and not
Yes.
it's better.
I would think about it. You stay as a guest or you stay as a resident. It's different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that because I'm here, of course I stay. Oh, anybody says that. All the monks and nuns, they stay through thick and thin. Sometimes I don't come here for 1 year and they still stay. But after a while I used to it and they don't want to leave. Of course they will go out and give initiation to people and come back to recharge themselves. Everybody goes for 6 months sometimes. And after 6 months they're entitled to rest. Only emergency that person will go out again. Otherwise, after 6 months he rests for maybe 2 3 months or 6 months. Then he can go out again if he wishes to or he. See what I mean? Some people take turns and do some work. Sometimes you think the American people love to see American faces and to be popular in the American language, but it's not necessary always. Look at all the gurus, Yogananda, Muktananda, Maharaji.
Yeah, but the people that work for them would be Americans.
Well, if I have to, of course. I don't have them. Huh? You think all these are Americans? No. Mostly Australian. Yeah, it's all right. Also, it's all right. Doesn't matter. It's the same. But only if I stay in the West, you know, things like that. Or maybe I stay long. Huh? Look, now we have a center in San Jose. Huh? Maybe I go there and stay longer. But I don't see any Westerners now.
They are there.
I just thought that maybe it's you went on the tour.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you in Asia. I read so many magazines. I was always looking at the date. Oh, she was there. I was there. But I had no idea. Maybe I wasn't ready yet to meet you. But maybe it's because in America, in the places I live, all the communities were segregated. And maybe the Westerners there, they didn't learn about you because they didn't.
Oh, we put advertisements on all the newspapers whenever I come.
But it's very cheap to advertise in community paper.
And why don't you do it?
No, but the community, like the small ethnic, you know, like the Spanish community, the Vietnamese, the paper is like $50 per whole page, and it's $5,000 per whole page.
We sometimes advertise in the county paper, and you know, in the English newspaper. But remember when I was in America, all the Vietnamese and Chinese came. We advertised more in English than in Chinese and Vietnamese. Still, all the Asians came. The Westerners, they come not that many. Well,
I don't know why, but I feel ever since I met you, I feel like I want more than the half of you. And I've been always thinking, how when I go back there, how I can help.
or whatever you know, you tell them. You organize a tea, a biscuits party. Yeah, I invite them to come and watch the video. And then people ask who is that? You say, well, it's my teacher. Yeah, my meditation teacher. Finished. Very easy, right? Also teach some meditation technique, and it helps my life. And it's very easy, and everybody can learn. Even children can learn things like that. And then when they're interested, they ask for more. Yeah, and you say, will give peace to your life and more loving kindness, or more wisdom, more intelligence, and more efficiency in your work, things like that. Very easy. And then once they ask more, you give them more books and texts. Oh, why don't you come again? And whatever you want to, you ask me, and then okay, if they're ready, you just report to us, and then we send somebody give initiation. Very easy. Or if you can, of course we can make you a representative to give initiation too. See, but this takes time. I hate it when I have to type it on a newspaper or to paper, and then you read it. Oh, sit down, let me read it for you. It looks so cheap. See what I mean?
Đêm qua ta mơ theo cánh nhạn hồng, lạ lướt mây xanh thanh thang trời lộng, một đời thong dong, một đời thong dong.